G'day from Port Macquarie, New South Wales. No, you haven't come on the wrong channel. This is End Times Insights, but with a difference. I can't take you hiking with me on the mid-north coast here, but we have been exploring our Bibles, going down various trails together and learning lots. So what I'm going to do here before we begin with Isaiah is I'm just going to take you to various locations that are favourite places for us with our hiking, and we come here for coffee. And here we are at Macaroni Park. So let me just quickly explain. In our city we have 8 wonderful beaches, but we have very little river access. So here at this particular park we have a boat ramp, we have 2 small beaches for safe swimming for the kids, as long as there's no sharks. And we have a purpose-built jetty. Let me just show you that one. So that was built especially for enabling handicapped people to go sailing with an experienced sailor. Even if they're in a wheelchair, they can be lifted out with a crane, small hand-operated crane, and lowered into a 2-man dinghy for some safe sailing for an hour or 2 on the river. We also have Sea Scouts here, we have the sailing club, and we have a restaurant, an outdoor cafe, a boat hire place, and we also have glamping. Now let me just show you this wonderful old vessel, the Excelsior. There it is, built in 1903, which makes it over 120 years old. And its claim to fame is that it was used to rescue some sailors when their ship was sunk by a Japanese submarine just off the coast here in 1942. And it's maintained in pristine condition by the Newman Senior Technical College. Yeah, that's the Excelsior, XLCR, Excelsior. Right, so you want me to guide you through the book of Isaiah? Are you sure of that? Because listen, my hiking mates call me, "Where's Wally?" Because Wally hasn't got a clue where he is or where he's going. But somehow, Wally seems to get everybody home safe and happy. So let me just tell you a little bit about Isaiah. We know very little about him, actually. He's a son of Amos. He was probably a prominent resident of Jerusalem. He may have even been royalty. And he's very focused, not on the northern kingdom of Israel like Amos was and Hosea. This time it's God wants him to warn not only Judah, but right down to the city of Jerusalem. And we're going to explore these kings. Here's the text. I'm just going to do the first verse to start with. Okay, there it is. I'll read it for you. The vision of Isaiah, the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. So in a couple of days, we're going to go over the other side of the river, just downstream a little bit, to a place called Coal Wharf, where there's no coal and there's no wharf. But yeah, it's a favourite spot of mine, and it's only 3 kilometres from home. So yeah, very handy. And we're going to see what these kings have in common, and how can we possibly come to understand what Isaiah is talking about in this amazing book of prophecy. So thanks for your attention, everybody, and see you later.